The item of the month for our Christmas in July
Actually,
at QVC. Oh no, was it?
It was an item of the month, but you loved it.
Oh, okay.
And it just came back in inventory, and you've been asking about it. So here it is.
Yes.
Here it is.
So here it is for you. This is the oversized holiday lantern. Look at how big and beautiful this lantern
It
is.
really is.
14 inches in height, 14 and a half inches in height, 14 inches in length, and look at the gorgeous design that you're seeing there. Today, 5 payments of $9.98.
Get out.
Yeah, but if you want the black,
Oh my goodness.
I know, I'll just leave right now. If you want the black, that is the most limited option. It is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's glass. It's metal. Look at the gorgeous detailing here at the top. The handle. I mean, everything about this is just dreamy. 3 candles that give you a gentle flicker. The greens that you see around the candles are included. The little sleigh with the reindeer. Beautiful details.
It is gorgeous.
Just detail-rich. Black.
H211509, there's the black. Here we have it for you in the red. Now the red has this wonderful kind of antiquing.
Black rubbing, isn't it great? And I love that it really gives you this wonderful aged vintage. I mean, when we call something vintage, and we refer to the finish as vintage, it needs to not be like all one color.
Yes.
You really need that gorgeous tonality that says, wow, oh, I love the richness of that.
And there's that gorgeous red for you
Isn't
right
that
there.
a
Look at, you
pretty
could
red?
really see, look at all the details up here.
I'm crazy about this. And the ivory, just as we did that beautiful black rubbing on the seams within the red, we did a little touch of gold, almost like it's just been touched with gold leaf on the ivory. Look at the beautiful detail here, almost like gingerbread trim.
Oh, it's so
in the corners.
pretty.
Just lovely, lovely, detail rich, no legwork. You will, actually there is a little bit of work. You're going to need to find yourself 2C batteries.
Okay.
And they're going to go in the bottom of the lantern. That's where you load those up. And of course it comes with a timer feature, a 6-hour timer, 650 hours.
Wow.
650 hours of illumination before you'll need to change those batteries.
That's well past the entire season, right? This will take you right into January. If you own one of these, we'd love for you to give us a call and share your story. If you're picking this up today, this will ship on the 16th, so in just a day or two.
Right.
But today is the day to pick this one up because we have it for you on 5 payments of less than $10.
Well, when we talk about that kind of battery life, well, what does that mean? Well, it means it means that what you would do after the holidays is you would just turn it around if you have this on a mantle, so that the little sleigh and the reindeer just get turned to the back, and you can continue to enjoy it all winter long.
Oh my gosh.
So it makes it, but there isn't a reason for us to make it so that you have 650 hours of illumination unless there were a reason for you to enjoy it beyond the holidays. So I love that you can do that. Look, we put it on top of our beveled mirrored centerpiece, the larger rectangular of those 2 options for you.
Still coming up a little bit later in the show.
And look at how it just anchors this space so beautifully.
It is perfect. I love this as on a couch table.
I do too.
Right behind, you know, your family room, your living room.
So pretty.
I also love it how you've set it up over here as like an
What?
entryway.
I'm going to just roll these away, our little candle rings. I'm sure they're not long for this world anyway. But look at here on our ivory buffet, and how that gorgeous ivory works so beautifully with that icy blue. Isn't that is just yummy.
And one thing you guys might not notice at home is the fact that the sleigh and the reindeer are actually inside the lantern. So they're not on the outside, they're inside. So it's very three-dimensional, the way that you've done that, Valerie. It's so pretty. It's stunning. And the flicker of the candles
What
is
is it
beautiful.
about lanterns and the holidays or winter time? There's this sense of warmth, that gentle flicker of the flame that just draws us near. I'd love to share what we've done on the mantle.
Oh, yes.
And on top
Let's
of
do
the
it.
armoire, because we wanted to share with you, still 3 colors remain, ivory, red, and black. But where else in my home could I put this? Well, maybe you have an entertainment center. And maybe there is that wonderful space on the top before your ceiling, you reach the ceiling, and it's a little bare. Well, don't you love putting this on top where you have that wonderful glow, and then just soften it with a little garland you may already have. This happens to be one of our beaded fruit garlands. You may have a garland. You could create this same look. And on the mantle, look at how the red, I'll pull this out of the way for you.
Oh,
Look
thank
at
you.
on the mantle how the red, that's where you hang your fresh balsam wreath, or maybe that's where you hang a holiday wreath.
It's so pretty and it's so inviting. And there's something about when it's cold outside and it may be snowing.
Yes.
And you just want to cuddle up with your family, with your friends, with a book, with your little fur babies. I love my little doggies. And just look at the light. It makes you happy.
It does. There's just something about it. It's peaceful, it's serene. I love that this lantern was created in a very slim rectangular shape. We'll share with you right now, because maybe you have a slimmer depth in your mantle and you've thought, well, I've never really been able to have a lantern on my mantle. Look at what a slim profile this is. What is that, maybe 7 inches?
6.5.
6.5 inches? Oh my goodness. Chances are this will fit on your mantle.
So 6.5 inches, and you can see, you can enjoy this
All the way around.
All the way around.
All the way around.
That's very
nice. So there's your
too.
holiday, and then after the holidays, you just keep turning. And there's your winter time.
It's this gorgeous, it almost is like a little conservatory you've created for us. It's
exactly what it is.
Yeah, when you say this oversized
Yes.
lantern, it's bigger than 2 little lanterns put together. It's almost like you put 3 lanterns together. Well, there are 3 candles
and
on
3
the
candles inside, so roomy enough for everyone.
So here are your choices. Let's show them to you one more time close
Mm-hmm.
up. This is your black choice. The black is the most limited. Remember, this was very, very popular. It sold out originally. We brought some back in. Now you have the option to get this home. This will ship on the 16th, so in just a couple days.
Nice.
There's the black. It is stunning. If you love the idea of adding some warmth and some color and some just a little bit of pizzazz to your home, go for the red. Try that out.
I love it. It's just it really speaks to the holiday season, and yet if you're doing those wonderful farmhouse colors, it really almost is a barn red look to it, so it's going to fit right into.
And then last but not least, this is your white option, or the ivory. And the ivory has this gorgeous, almost like gold leaf touching all along the edges. It gives it that wonderful vintage look and feel. And to me, it just speaks perfectly to anyone that has, white accents in their home, ivory accents in their home. It's probably the most versatile.
Look at that just beautiful details. Oh my goodness. Again, loving that gorgeous cupola
so
up on
pretty.
top, and that cut work. The details here, you'll just continue to look and admire and enjoy.
And remember, it's just 2 C batteries in the base that you're using. Whether you are making this the centerpiece, I can even see this maybe even in the centerpiece of a table.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is something that
Indeed.
will glow for 500 hours. And all of this glass on both sides. You're seeing the snowman or the Santa sleigh and the reindeer on one side. But what's nice about this is that once Christmas is over, once the holidays are gone, you just turn this around and now you have a gorgeous winter scene that you can enjoy for the entire holiday season.
So lovely.
It's absolutely stunning. And all the greens are included. I actually thought this was just going to be the lantern without the candles and everything. And I would have been happy at the easy pay of 5 payments of $9.98.
We love to surprise and delight.
Yes, definitely.
It's gorgeous.
It really is such a pretty way for you to decorate. And if you can, I would say possibly even pick up, oh my goodness, you can open this up.
It opens up, so if you wanted to remove the greens and do something else inside, or add some extra berries, or add some little mini ornaments, you can certainly do that. And there's a little latch on this side that just closes right back up, secures, and then you're able to carry it from. But I love your idea on the center of a table, because it's a view. It's 360. It's 360 beauty all the way around.
The last time we had a show together, Valerie, you said, I'm willing to put almost anything in a Christmas tree nowadays.
Oh, I am.
I'm pretty much willing to put almost anything down the center of a table. I think, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. But they really are. And the slim profile on these, you will appreciate it. 14.5 inches in height, 14 inches in width, and then you also have 6.5 inches along this side. So this is what you would expect to be a regular lantern, right?
Just that side.
Just that size.
You're right. It's a lantern times 3.
Yeah, but multiply it times 3 across the width. 5 payments of $9.98. That one is so stunning. stunning. I hope you guys picked that one up. H211509. I just want to let you know the black is the most limited in that choice. So definitely pick that one up. We also have it for you in the red and the ivory. All right, so let's talk about these mirrors. Now, Valerie, you were saying to me earlier that these are like the foundation. You need to have these.
These are. If you're